from the last stream. That is good. Alright. That's weird. Alright, there we go. I don't want to do it, I just want it to stay right there. And the stream looks pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Hey, how you guys doing? This is Realm, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be completing Deathmark on the channel. And last time we streamed this, I think it's been kind of put in our face that Mary, all the stuff that's going on with the spirits, with the East Shrine, the Kazu family, the spirit artifacts and everything that has been going on with the spirits and people having like these marks, it's all due because of some spiritual thing, or no, spiritual artifact that the Kuzu family had, which is kind of implying that that is Mary, because she technically died in the last chapter. I think it was last chapter, chapter 4, that with the bunny. She supposedly died. However, by the end of the last stream, it was really implying that, you know, either it could be Mary, it could be either be Mary, Saya, or some other third party maybe that has cursed my character this whole time, and we just did not know. So I think it's gonna be Mary, because it's just nobody else. Like, nobody else is coming to mind other than Saya, but I don't think it's Saya. Like, I think Saya was the bunny. I think Saya was connected with the bunny, and freaking Mary killed the bunny, and then killed, you know, destroyed herself as well in the process to try to cover her tracks. But yes, last stream basically put like a big freaking emphasis that our mark is connected to literally all this theories I was having, like with the Kuzus and the freaking shrine, about the whole Buddha being struck by Buddha and being cursed and all that type of stuff. It has everything that ain't gonna do with like everything, really, it really do. So I'm kind of interested to see how this will go. Like like, it can't be nobody else other than freaking dang on Mary. It cannot be anybody else other than Mary. I don't think Saya did all this to us. I think it is Mary the doll that was helping us this whole time. She was kind of helping us, but the whole time she was basically our enemy. So let's just see how this goes. If this is your first time here to my channel, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to support me in the channel, there'll be links in the description below when I end the stream. Let's just jump straight back into this and see how this game ends, honestly. And some people join the stream. Thanks for joining the stream. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm supposed to go to talk. Let's see. What's going to happen? Is it just chapter 5? It's going to give me chapter 5. Oh, look, Mary's back. Look at that. I thought you was dead, Mary. So we meet again. Mary's voice is soft. I know now. Behind those words is hidden an intense lust for blood. Okay, yeah, so Mary this whole time was fooling us. You came back to life rather quickly. Yeah, you came back to life pretty quickly, Mary. You gave me nearly a whole day, more than enough time. I admit that Rabbit's attack surprised me, but unexpected events can themselves be rather enjoyable. When I had brought Mary to a shrine, we caught sight of the rabbit there. We did. It might have suspected Mary's true nature. Yep. That rabbit. Its great love for you pushed it into recklessness. Oh. Okay. Its great love for you pushed it into recklessness. Okay, so I did have the theory that the freaking bunny was Sayakujo and she was helping us this whole time. Or it could be somebody else. So they're kind of implying that Sayakujo was our lover. Maybe that's true. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so what was that rabbit really? Determine that for yourself. Who are you? Know that an answer will come. Though it is impossible so long as you bear the mark I gave you. Mary gave me, yeah, she gave me the mark. I had a hunch, but hearing it from her lips fills me with dread. Just what are you trying to accomplish? Dragging the living to the depths of despair before. And I explained that. Okay, I believe I explained that it is a spirit's utmost desire and joy, and had your cooperation with achieving that. Okay, I mean, Okay, so now I'm starting to think that, okay, so this whole time when I've been confronting spirits, Mary did tell me. Mary was the one that told us that we're supposed to find the grudge or find the key item to exonerate the spirits. And I've been doing that this whole time. So I don't think she was wrong in that regard. So that information was staying, that information was true. Because if I tried to kill the spirits, they will get their, retribution by killing one of my partners that helped me confront them. So that's lining up. It's just that, let me just keep going. Let me just keep on going. Okay, have your cooperation with achieving that. Cooperate? That's ridiculous. Oh, have you not realized yet? You did bring those pathetic mark barriers directly into the spirits, did you not? Yeah. They feared the spirit's existence, trembled in the face of death. They breathed the joy of their survival only to be crushed like miserable ants. I savored the taste of that fear and despair. Most delicious. Wow, Mary is evil. Wow. Yeah, all of us help out just to terrify the mark bearers even more. Clearly, I could have waited for the curses to complete if I only wanted them dead. That is not the only lie. Mark bearers must stay in small groups. Do not contact outsiders. All my instructions were to drive you into a state of emergency, and not once did you doubt me. I did kind of start doubting you, Mary, a little bit in chapter 2 or 3. When the game started to kind of imply that what Mary knows kind of contradicts what Saya Kujo wanted us to dang on do, I think that's when I really started to kind of doubt her, but okay. I bet she's telling me all of this because she wants me terrified with how hopeless the situation I found myself in. I'm frozen in place and I know my face must be as pale as death. She must be loving this. Don't tell me you created all those spirits just to accomplish that. Indeed. Well, Lady Christie believed divine wrath was the cause of the mark. I had never been more amused. Her foolishness was so delightful. I just had to come along with you. So you lied? Of course. How could a pile of broken statues possibly do anything? I could be imagining it, but I feel like she hesitated for a moment there. 50 years ago, I was sealed away by the head of the Kuju family. I awoke here 5 years ago. At the time, I was still unable to speak and communicate, but it seems my awakening alone caused a number of ripples. Those who died unfortunate deaths on cursed land became monstrous spirits. The H elementary abuse, the honeybee mass suicide, Seko's assault and suicide, they all happened 5 years ago. I finally regained my full power a little over a month ago. Then the Buddha statue connected to me 50 years ago began moving. The woman killed by the statue was also influenced by my power. That must be the canon soldier in Zukawa, yeah. Zukawa believed it was divine oracle from the soldier when it really had been Mary. She did as the great Asura said and transformed herself into Mrs. Zu. Okay, so Mary, you did all of this. That is crazy. Once my strength returned, I again bestowed my power on spirits. It connects humans to me and manipulates them into a panic. The mark. I know you've been toying with us, but, well, was there really a need to make us be connected to you in some way? Of course. By being in direct contact with you, I could taste your fear. Even now, are you scared of me, Lord Realm? Okay, am I supposed to stay silent? I'm just going to say, well, hold on, wait. Like, personally, not really, As for my character, I'm pretty sure he's uneasy. Are you scared of me, Lord Ram? Let me just say no. Very admirable. Oh, her porcelain face cracks. Ever since you declared that you would fight the mark, I have waited eagerly for this day. Over the past 10 days, I have tasted your fear through the mark, thick and syrupy, as sweet as honey. Each savored morsel made me want to smash you to pieces, but I waited. I am not so foolish as to kill a goose that lays golden eggs. Oh, okay, but I cannot take it anymore. Like crushing a ripe fruit and sipping its juices. I want to break you down and savor your sweet fear. Okay, this is your final transformation? The mark is dyed a deep okay, wait a minute. A few minutes left until death closes in. Blur together suddenly. What happens to a mark bearer right before dawn? I've seen it many times. Is that what's happening to me now? Lord Ram, wait for me. I'll kill. I hear Mary stand up over by the sofa. At this rate, the rabbit's fate will be mine too. I have to run away. Check within the red in my room. Okay, checking in my room. Okay. Something whispers in my ear. That's right, that voice. But what does my room mean? Focus. Who does that voice belong to? Yasuoka, she said. It was someone who loved me. It has to be Saya, right? It has to be. Saya had to have been our lover. That's the only person that makes sense. Mary's coming closer. Where should I run? Sayaku's room. Saya's room. I sprint at full speed up the stairs and fly into Saya's room. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, Saya was our lover. She was the freaking bunny. Okay. Much like the entrance hall, it's dark. The voice said, check within the red in my room. Talking about that blood stain that I was talking about that they should have cleaned up like eons ago? Okay. Is something there? But where should I look? The blood stain. Oh, the blood stain. The floor. Yeah, the floor. It's on the floor. Check the floor. Sakuja's bloodstain is still on the floor. It's obviously dry by this point in time. There might be something lying on top of it. I can't be sure as it's too dark. Nothing was there last time I was here. Picking it up, I discovered that there's a small oh, there we go. Wait. The power tools? Wait, what? Inside is a hard, thin object. I move over to the moonlight to see it better. Okay. It's a small Buddha statue. It can't be. Is this the Ninjibutsu? Yeah, that's the Ninjibutsu. It seems to be stained with blood, and I get an ominous feeling from it. The impurity. It hasn't been exorcised yet. I instantly know the instant I see it. My mind is suddenly flooded with all of my memories of the Ninjibutsu, one after another. 50 years ago, the head of the Kuchun family used this to steal Mary's power. He put the Ninjibutsu inside her to seal... He put the Ninjibutsu inside her to seal her. Then, about a month ago, someone took it out. That person was me. Okay. Oh, yeah. He took it. Okay. Because of that, Mary regained her powers. The Ninjibutsu in my hand looks exactly as it did back then, full of impurity. Impurity that's built up from stealing Mary's power for 50 years. To cleanse it, I left the Ninjibutsu at the uncontaminated Eighth Shrine. It would take time to exercise all of the impurity. It's already July. The summer purification rite is over, so why is it still impure? The object the rabbit had in its mouth. It could have been carrying the pouch then instead of the master key. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm kind of following this. The Nijibusu was taken away from the H-Shrine before the beginning of July. Maybe the rabbit saw Mary by the shrine and was scared that she would find it, so it had no choice but to steal it away. The door to the objective room opens. Mary must be looking for me, but she can sense the presence of the marked barriers. But she can sense the presence of marked barriers. What's going on? Wait, is it possible that Saya's blood is protecting me? Maybe. There's another live or die situation? Bring it to where I met my end. The voice whispers in my ear again. If this isn't where the voice owners died, they must have met their end elsewhere. Where? Where though? There's only one other place. Where? Huh. Okay, now I'm really trying to think about this because I don't really know. If she didn't die in her room, if she didn't die in her room, okay, let's see. I'm about to say, please go for it. Do not give me the decision because I don't know. While Mary is in the room next door, I sprint down the entrance hall. I make a beeline to Mary's sofa in the spot where the... Oh, okay, yeah. She left her... I think her human form, she died in her room, but she officially really died down here. Because she was the rabbit. Okay. This voice that spoke to me and helped me every time a spirit was closing in. If Saya was working through anything, it must have been that rabbit, yes. Sensing something, I looked down at my hand. The Nijibusu's impurity is gone. Is this what you've been telling me, Saya? I speak to the departed woman who's guided me as I struggled without memories. Source of the doll's curse. Press it to the black mark. Oh, okay, I got you. Then the whispers stop. The floorboards creak ominously. I raise my head to the staircase, rising into the darkness before me. Okay, there go Mary, looking all creepy. A dark figure stands on the landing. I found you. Yes, you did. If I remember correctly, Mary was kind of laying like this in the picture, and the black mark was right there on her right shoulder. Okay, the mark scorches me. My head goes blank. Mary comes coming closer. My body won't listen to me. Lord Ram, what were we doing? Mary closes her hands around my neck. She's going to, yeah, she is. What are we doing? Character. What happened? I squeeze the Nijibusu and the fog that's impeding my thoughts lifts. It's still a struggle to think. I should be able to move my arm now. Put the Nijibusu on the source of the curse. I only have one chance. Where should I stick the Nijibusu? I think it is, hold on one second. It's the right arm. Yeah, it's the right arm. It's the right arm. When she was laid like this, it's on the right. I managed to drag my impossibly heavy arm and stick the Nijibusu on Mary's right arm. Yes, that's it, her right arm. There we go. She's hiding it. It's right there, yeah. But I'm sure that's where the black mark was. Yeah. Okay, Mary, I'm gonna need you to back up. Back up? What? What? Yeah, what? Okay, marks bloom on Mary, one after another. They're all the color of blood. It's like they're the curses of those she killed. Oh, there we go. Bye, Mary. Bye. Wow, I could have did this last stream. I did not know it was going to be that fast. Like, am I on chapter... Okay, I did look this up and they said it had like 6 chapters, so... Is there like another chapter after this that I don't know about that has nothing to do with Mary? Mary shatters into dust. Did I really do it? I hastily looked down at my right arm. Yep, it's gone. Okay, so this was... The mark is gone. I did it. I finally did it. Yes, you did. We did it. I have to say it out loud to convince myself. A victory at the expense of Saya and the mark bearers' lives. I can't claim it's all over, but there's no harm being relieved for now. What happening now? The fog clouding my head clears away. My memories slowly return to me. Okay, so we're going to get like a montage of all his memories. I look around the dimly lit hall again. I know this mansion well because I'm what? Oh my goodness, come on, gang. Tell me what more. Like, our character had that identity before we gave him his new identity at the beginning of the game. Tell me who we are. Come on now. The clock on the second floor begins chiming wildly like it did 10 days ago. When I make my way to it, it stops, almost as if it has a will of its own. That's right, this grandfather clock. I think a skilled ancestor of the Kuchu family crafted it. That one chisel may have been used to make it. That's right, inside this clock. I open the door and stick my hand inside. My fingers press something hard. Taking it out, I realize it's a voice recorder. I press the play button. Oh. This is Masamune Kujo. It's a man's voice, a voice I know all too well. It's wait, Masamune. Okay, was that the brother? Oh wait, so we are the brother. Was that the brother or the father? Oh, okay. It's my voice. I decided to leave this record behind in case something should happen. That doll may dispose of any files or documents. I'm banking on her overlooking a piece of technology. Oh, okay, so that was sweet. That's nice. As I listen, I start to remember recording this. I done it right before I received the mark from Mary. Now, where should I begin? Okay. It started 5 years ago, 2 years after I became Kucho family head. My sister said, okay, yeah, we're the sister. Okay, we're not the lover, we're the sister. Okay, yeah. Look, I was throwing theories out there. I thought we were like the lover, but no, we're just the older brother. Okay, so, alright. My sister, Saya, and I found the doll in a wood box while sorting the warehouse. The moment I broke the seal and saw her, I could sense something sinister. But it took a while longer to fully understand what she truly is. If only there had been records. But great-grandfather who sealed her didn't leave any before his early death. Because of that, his descendants weren't told about the doll. I managed to learn the doll had been loaned to an army lab during the war. A strange old man who lived in an underground shelter told me. Then I went overseas to try to get more information on the doll. But I got into an accident while away and was presumed missing. So Saya became the new family head. I wasn't able to contact her until after she had inherited the title. It wasn't something worth contesting, so I explained everything and had her keep up the facade that I was missing. Public records still stated Masamune Kujo was very much alive, of course. I couldn't have used my passport or license otherwise. Okay, so that's why when we talked to the guy under, Banshee, he was like, he was just saying that, he did have our wallet, but it had no ID in it. And then later on, my character did infer that he kind of forgot, I remember what they were talking about, just not in detail, so I get it. I'm off topic, sorry. Only just returned to the country last week. Other psychics abroad all agreed it would be bad to leave the doll be. A ninjutsu inside the doll still suppresses cursed power, but I realized that it was almost at its limit. If I left it alone, it would crumble. Then it would be impossible to suppress the cursed power of the doll. That was worst case scenario. But what was to be done? The answer I came up with was to remove the Ninjabutsu from the doll temporarily. Its impurity will be cleansed after a month stored in a pure area, and then I'll place it back in the doll. If I succeed, the doll's power will be sealed for a few more decades. But the problem is that 1 month, I have no idea what kind of curse will be released when the doll is unsealed. I'll do what I can to prevent disasters, but my power can't compare to the Ninjabutsu. I can't guarantee anything. There may be victims again, like the tragedy 50 years ago. Well, yeah. I mean, in my playthrough, and Moi from chapter 1 still died, because that's like the only death that I didn't go back to try to redo, because I was like, I didn't really know, and I kind of tripped up, so it is what it is. So I kept everybody else alive, for the most part, so yeah. But this is a necessary evil. It must be done in order to prevent even more people from falling victim. After this, I'll disassemble the doll and remove the Ninjabutsu. I pray everything goes according to plan and the worst of evils is avoided. I hope this record isn't needed. Alright, so we are Masamune Kujo, got it. But, if the one listening to this has a loved one who's fallen victim to the curse, then I'm very sorry. No, this is just us talking to us. Nobody else have to worry about it because Mary's gone. She's gone. The recording ends there. Damn it. I clenched my fist so hard my nails dig into my palms. Yes, the voice on the tape was mine, but I'm furious with it. I don't know that person at all. The mark has claimed so many victims over the past month, like the mark barriers. I even lost my little sister, Saya. Was she just another inevitable victim that the voice spoke of? I gotta decide for myself? I can't forgive myself, or it had to be done. Oh, wow, that's kind of... if I say I can't forgive him, it's like, okay, you can't forgive yourself, but if I understand things the way I'm supposed to, it's not like he knew precisely what was going to happen, so he tried to take the best measures that he possibly could to keep things, from spiraling out of control, so... I would like to say it came, but I'm going to say I had to do it. It had to be done. I'm Kuzo Round, but I'm also Masamune Kujo. I understand why he felt as if he had to do that. It was his fate. The Kujo family are forever linked to that cursed doll. Okay. Okay, that was the end of chapter 5, but we got one more chapter, right? Or was that the end of this? Like I thought it was 6 chapters to 5 chapters. 2 months have passed. The occasional cool breeze signals that summer is almost over. I've spent my time putting the case of the mark to rest as best as I can. I put Saya to rest by burying the rabbit and contacted the surviving mark barriers. Okay, that's nice. Putting the Buddha statues in place of the honor was also one of those tasks. They weren't connected to the mark after all, but I couldn't just leave them there. Plus, there was no way Christy keep quiet about the statues. So, with her guidance and Yasuoka, Damon, and Banshee's help, I carried the broken statues out of the shelter and returned them to a shrine. By now, my memory has completely returned. Things didn't quite go as originally planned, but at least the danger has passed. I don't think my decision as Masamune Kujo was wrong, but at times, waves of powerlessness and despondency overwhelm me. When I think of the mark's victims, of Saya and the mark barriers, my chest hurts. I want to do something for them as the new head of the Kujo family. Okay, so what do you do? About the memories I've regained. I became the Kujo family head 7 years ago. I'll admit, I was a bit of a recluse. I left the public appearance to Saya, preferring to stay out of the spotlight. The only photos of me are from small local newspapers. I uncovered Mary by accident in the family's warehouse 5 years ago. It was a discovery that changed my life. I traveled extensively abroad in order to learn more about Mary. In one country, I got into an accident and fell into a coma for half a year. Oh, damn. Okay, I know they say he had, there was an accident, but I didn't think he was in a coma. I don't know about that. Even worse, that country proceeded to treat me as an unidentified traveler. I don't know if that was merely my terrible luck or if Mary's curse had something to do with it, probably. When I was finally able to contact home, Saya had already become the new head. The rest was the tape said. I had no idea that Mary's power was far greater than I had imagined. All of my efforts to suppress her power were completely useless. My memories unraveled faster than I thought. How did Mary come to be in the first place? One theory says a doll maker in the 19th century used magic to create her. Another says a spirit of a young girl who died prematurely took up residence in a doll. In the end, it's still a mystery. No one knows what happened to create a doll like that. We only know that each of Mary's owners died tragic deaths. Shortly after the turn of the 20th century, she came to be owned by the head of the Cujos. He either didn't know of the curse or simply didn't believe it. Disasters began befalling the family. Mary gained enough power to become sentient and produce spirits. Then the tragedy in the shelter happened. The seething grudges of the experiment's victims and the Buddha statues that may have triggered her awakening. Whatever Mary's true identity is, the fact remains she altered many people's fates. That's true. Mine and the Mark Bearers included. Speaking of, an update on the surviving Mark Bearers. Okay, yeah, what you been up to? Tsukasa Yoshida is studying every day for the middle school exams next year, probably trying to forget the events of that night. It seems he's even more obsessed with studying now. Oh, okay. Stay with your studies. Now you, Mr. Detective dude, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you was gonna be in throughout the rest of this game, but no, you was just there for 2 chapters. Alright. Kinda wish he was there for the rest of it, because I kinda felt like he was gonna be deeper in the game, but no, he said he was out, so respect, I guess. Satoru Moshita bought me a drink, like he promised. Seems he's thinking about becoming a private detective. He actually asked me if I wanted to join him. Was he serious? I don't know for sure. He probably been serious because, he had a taste of the, supernatural, reconnected with the spirit, so if something else is going on spiritually, then we'll be able to help him with it, so yeah. Sho Nakashima is picking fights, riding his bike, and doing whatever he wants, as usual. But recently, out of the blue, I heard he's joined his neighborhood's baseball team. Okay, that's nice. I mean, he did kind of play some baseball back in the day. Christy Arimura has started writing an essay exposing all of her past affairs. She's trying to get back into the industry. Okay. Oh, hey, Miss Girl. Suzu Muramiya was able to see her father. Lately, she started asking me for advice about how to get her parents to reconcile. I don't think we are qualified to do that, little Miss Suzu. Sorry, but if your parents don't want to be together no more, I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea if I helped at all, but she says they sometimes have meals together now. Okay, I mean, that might be some hope there. Ita Nakamatsu has gone back to surfing the BBS every day, as usual. But what's new is he's been stopping by the city employment center. I guess he wants to get a steady job and be a role model for Suzu. Best luck to him. Yeah, that's sweet. That's good. Hey, look, you're still alive. Because I had made sure I did. A day doesn't go by that I don't see A. Kashiwagi on TV as part of the Loving Hero. She sent a ticket like she promised, but I needed to drum up some courage to go to a concert for teens. Alone, at my age, yeah. What about you? Tawako Yasoka is still working as a fortune teller in Gunza. Apparently she believes I have spiritual powers or something. She keeps sending customers with spirit problems to the mansion. I wish she'd stop. I mean, you do got some spirit powers, dude. You do. I mean, with him being a Cujo head, then yeah, he has like a lot of spiritual powers. He just don't know it. He don't remember it, but he do. Madoka Hiru spends her days working as a researcher while also visiting the shelter. Her and Banshee squabble a lot, but I wish she'd stop complaining to me about it. Okay, Mr. Doctor, what's up? Shuju Damon seems to be doing better now, like a weight's been lifted off his chest. He's in the process of convincing officials to publicize the shelter and build a memorial for it. Okay. And what about you, Banshee? Are you okay with it? Banshee Ito has returned to his beloved underground shelter. Okay. He stops by the mansion sometimes, filling the place with his scent. Oh, goodness. Of course, he comes to beg me for food. Alright, that's everybody. The only person we didn't see was Moy, and y'all know why. All the Mark Bears who became victims, all for the sake of the terror Mary sought. Whenever I remember them, my chest aches and I can't help but think, is it possible? Do they bear a dark grudge against me for surviving? I'm so sorry. How many times have I murmured that useless and meaningless apology, but I become more determined each time. All I can do now is make sure that that tragedy never happens again. For that, I need to hurry my preparations for putting the Ninjutsu inside Mary. The Ninjutsu powers in the years to come. I must prepare extra spiritual measures. It's taken a long time to get those ready, but today I'm finally finished. Did the mansion just lose power? What's going on? What is this feeling? My arm is burnt. What? The mark is back. Okay. Chapter 6, right? Why is the mark? What's happening? Calm down. I need to calm down. Calm down. First, I need to get a grasp of my situation. That's how I survived this long. What is that? A horribly familiar noise echoes in the hall. Mary, you better not be in this damn house. Yeah, there you are. Really? Mary? That's how it ends? Okay, so we did all that just for Mary to come back. Okay. She's not dead. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I am aware that this game is in conjunction with another game. So I think this is the first game, and then the next game is probably going to be tied to this one. So I guess that you could call the next game, which is Spirit Hunter or something, I think, is supposed to be the sequel. I think. I don't remember precisely if that was the sequel or not, but yeah. So we did all that. Okay, so it ended this game. We did all that just for Mary to come back, and she'd be like, "There you are," and just we we can't get rid of this damn doll. Like what? This damn doll. If the next game is the sequel, I hope we get rid of her. Like, can she please leave us alone? But overall, I did really enjoy this game. It did kind of trip me up a little bit with its mechanics, especially when trying to confront the spirits. Like, I didn't realize until much later in the game that depending on which command it is, you can make your partner, attack first, and then you can do something second. I did not realize that until later, so probably I could have had a better time if I would have realized that sooner, but I didn't, so hey. But overall, I did keep most of everybody alive, except for Moy. Oh, wait, let me be quiet. Is there like an after credit scene? The gallery has been added to the title screen. You are able to view the game's illustrations. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, thank you for saving. Clear death marks. Save our progress? Yeah, save it. Yeah, we're gonna save this. Saving. Is it just restarting? Let me see. Hold on. Let me just speed through this. I'm going to just speed through this. Is it okay? Yeah, I think it's just restarting. Okay, let me go to the spot. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to get to the title screen. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, we know. We've done this all before. Yeah. Okay, come on. I'm trying to get to the title screen. Please get me to the dang on title screen. Yeah, it just started. Okay, yeah. When I probably should have just stopped it at the very beginning with the girls talking. That would have been a little bit more pleasant. You know what? Yeah, let me just hold on. Wait. No, we're going to ignore that. But yes, ignore you, Mary. Screw you. Yeah, ignore that. Come on, give me to another spot. Okay, let's just stop right here. Okay, there we go. All right, so like I was trying to say is it does look like it's just restarting. Nothing new happened after I save. It just completely just restart the game. So there's nothing else. Okay, so technically there was just only 5 chapters. I'm very surprised by that. I thought there was 6. I could have sworn I read somewhere that there was 6 chapters, but apparently there's only 5. So I beat the game. So that's good. Yeah, it kind of looked like I could have did this last stream. I just did not know that it was going to do something like this. I didn't think it was going to I didn't think the last bits of the game was right there. I thought we had 6 chapters to go, like one more chapter to go, so I just ended it where I did. And also that stream was like almost 3 hours. I think it was 3 hours or some freaking change. So I ended it right there, just thinking that, hey, next stream is going to still be a good amount of, time. But no, I mean, I think this stream right here is almost an hour, so it was okay. So overall, I did enjoy this game. The mechanics with the, like I was trying to say, the mechanics could be kind of tricky at times, especially when you're trying to explore and move different areas. They do give you a map on the left-hand corner at the very top, telling you which direction that you're pointing. So depending on how the arrow that represents you is pointing, you can go forward, backwards, left or right. But sometimes it's still went in a different direction. So that was something I noticed that sometimes was kind of annoying. So that was like I said, that was kind of annoying. Something I picked up on. It was still okay, but that and the mechanics with the confrontation with the spirits, that was also sometimes confusing, especially if you didn't fully understand. Like if you don't understand something, that's that's fine. But sometimes it can't really be. It's not really all that clear about what certain items can be used to kill or not. Or maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention to the details, which were implying that this is a crucial thing that you should not use because it's going to kill the spirit. So that's probably all on me. But yeah, overall, really good game. I like, playing games that really get my mind boggling, trying to, uncover things. So this was kind of really up my alley. And I will try to... I know there's a sequel to this game, but I'm not going to play it just yet. I do need to get back to Signalis, which is going to happen next week, and try to beat that game. I thought I beat it, but I didn't. I did not beat that game, so I need to get back into that and see what happens, because the ending or the supposed ending that I got for Signalis was not the ending at all. So that's something I need to get back into. But like I'm trying to say is, very good game. Hope you guys did enjoy this gameplay and watched it. And, please leave a like and, all that good stuff for YouTube. And I'll see you guys next time, sometime next week, for some more Signalis. And then after Signalis, get into the sequel game for this one, which is Spirit Hunter Detective something. Well, no, it's a Spirit Hunter... Yeah, I think it's Spirit Hunter or something. It's supposed to be the next game, but hope you guys enjoyed this and see you guys next time.